Circomedia is about transformation, transforming people, transforming the image of circus, and also transforming cultural landscapes. And the way we achieve this is by combining elements that are normally kept separate. So the head and the body, the art and technique, the high and the low, global and local, and play and structure. Artistically, we're particularly interested in the exciting possibilities that are opened up by combining physical theatre with contemporary circus. But we're also interested in other crossover forms, such as circus with live art, circus with contemporary dance, of course, but even circus with engineering and sculpture, as our good friend Occam's razor has successfully explored. And the way we think these transformations can best be achieved is not by some clever person thinking it all up, but by engaging bright young people to explore all the different ways that appeal to them, using techniques that suit their body form, exploring issues that are of interest to them. Performers, therefore, need to be the creators. We think that performers today, particularly in this difficult economic climate, need to be independent and flexible. It's very hard to get a long-term job these days in circus, so they need to be able to create their own work and also to have a whole range of other skills to work in many other contexts. So they need to work solo and in groups, indoors and outdoors, and also combine their performing work as being directors or teachers, riggers or makers. Recently we've had an interest in combining circus with stand-up comedy, for example. It's quite an unusual mix. But as well as that, they need to be able to create their own publicity, manage their finances, administrate and sell. And although this isn't the most glamorous part of the job, we know from the successes of the past students that these skills are essential for a long-term career. Technical training, by its very nature, is progressive, linear, step by step, very targeted, whereas artistic training needs to be opening out, so there's many different outcomes. When the students come, they often have quite limited cultural horizons, and gradually they get an understanding of all the many possibilities of ways to use their technique. We encourage a culture of hard work and self-discipline in order to achieve a high level of technique, but view this not just as a means in itself in order to show how clever you can be, but as a way to express ideas and themes. Circomedia means using circus as the medium to communicate.